What's up, everybody? My name is Ivan. Today we're gonna be we're gonna be watching more of these animated horror stories, guys. This one is called Creepy Lady Stole My Brother's Daughter. Who could make such an animated story like this? Why would anybody make it? I don't know, man. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's go ahead and start this story.
This is the story of when a creepy lady stole my brother's daughter. The entire street is packed, and here I am pushing this child stroller. You feel that, Nora? We're a part of history. Hey, what's wrong? I search my pockets for something to calm her down. I take out my keys and jingle them. Nora stops crying. You like that? Here, take them. I give my keys to Nora. She likes them. Then, the craziest thing happens. This girl walks up to me.
Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I meant your baby.
Oh, that's not my baby.
So who'd you steal her from?
Haha, very funny. I'm babysitting for my brother.
Aw, that's so cute. I'm Avery, by the way.
I'm Steven.
Could I hold her?
Oh, no.
Yeah, sure.
What?
Bruh, don't judge me. She seemed harmless. No one could have predicted what was gonna happen next.
What was that?
Yup, that's right. This girl literally picks Nora up and starts walking away.
Oh, no.
I'm appalled. Like, did that just happen? It takes me a moment, but... Hey. She keeps walking away. This better not be for some prank video. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna stop. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Help!
What?
Please help! This man is trying to kidnap my baby.
Suddenly, I'm stopped by these two guys.
That true?
She's lying.
You a pedo? Cause we don't like pedos.
Avery is getting away. Bruh, I don't care if you believe me or not. Either get out of my way, or I'll go through you. You should see the other guys. What? Why did I have my brother's daughter in the first place? Well, earlier in the day, I was babysitting for my big brother, Daniel.
What's the point? We know he's gonna mess it up.
That's Liza, my brother's wife. She was unpleasant. Honey, please.
Whatever.
Liza leaves. You sure about this? I got it. And I guess for some context, I was already on thin ice with my brother. Look, man, it's taking a lot for me to trust you right now. I got it. I promise. Okay, we'll be back around 8. What did I do to piss him off? Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you that. Anyways. At first, it wasn't so bad. See, I actually hadn't gotten the chance to really meet my niece yet, so this was our chance to bond. We got to do all the typical things, like she slept, and then she woke up, she played with her little toy star things, and then she slept some more.
This isn't even scary.
Okay, yeah, I was bored.
I'm impressed.
Bruh. A baby for the first hour? Miracle. Wow. Oh my god, it's like a little person. Amazing. Then, after that, absolutely nothing. I was bored as That's why it was so hard to resist when this happened. For those who don't know, this was the Raptors' first time winning the NBA championship since they were first established, and today is the only day to cop merch. This moment, this is historic. People are gonna talk about this years from now. Take that in. We're a part of history, bro. Alright, Nora, we're going on road.
Let me get this straight. She stole your baby.
Not my baby.
Your brother's baby, right. Then she frames you.
Yes.
I see. Do you have any proof?
Proof? She's out there with some crazy girl while we're just sitting here wasting time.
No, I get that. But how do we know that you're not the kidnapper?
Seriously? The officer's stomach makes funny noises.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
The officer leaves. This guy wasn't gonna budge. If I was gonna save Nora, I had to break some rules. I run through the hallway and escape.
Oh.
I'm out of breath. I get a notification, so I check my phone. Oh, no. How do you tell someone, hey, I lost your baby? I guess there is no proper way. I just gotta drive back to my brother's place and own up to it. Speaking of drive, where did I park? Wait a second.
Oh.
That's it. I pull out my phone and search for my car keys. There they are. If I can get to my keys, I can get to Nora. I call an Uber and head for the address. I get to the location. I look around the area. There, by the lake, a woman holding a baby.
Oh.
She's just standing there. Oh well, no time to waste. I start walking towards her. As I get closer, I can see more clearly, and yeah, that's definitely her. Wait, there's someone else here too. As the other person approaches, I quickly hide behind one of the boats on the dock and try to get a closer look. That's Liza. What's she doing here? She pays Avery?
Could I see her one last time? A little late to get sentimental. I know, you're right. We're done here? Yeah, we're good.
Whoa. She betrayed
Liza
us?
starts walking away. That's when. Hold up. Please tell me that this isn't what it looks like.
Steven?
You know, I've seen a lot of but this is something else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I wonder how Daniel is gonna feel when he finds out that you tried giving away his baby.
It's not his baby.
What?
It was a long time ago. I made a mistake.
You need to tell him the truth, or I will.
Who is he gonna believe? His wife or his brother? Who? You know what?
Now, I'm not proud of this, but when it comes to saving this baby, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hand over that baby right now! Eliza raises her arms up. Avery as well. Then, she slowly walks over to me and surrenders Nora. I walk away, knowing what I know now. It's not gonna be easy, but I know what I have to do.
Oh. That was story. Oh. Wow, guys. I understand that one very well, actually. That was actually a really good one. So we're gonna do one more, guys. It's called.
This is.
So this one's called A Crazy Stalker Became My Roommate. Oh. So let's see what this guy got. First of all, look at this thing right here. I don't even know what this is. Probably some monster or something. I mean, let's see what it is.
The story of when a crazy stalker became my roommate. During my senior year of high school, I started DMing this girl, Violet. Now at the time, I was still trying to figure out a lot of things about myself, just like everyone else during those years. Long story short, I had no business talking to a girl like Violet. What I'm saying is, Violet had it all. On the outside, she was tatted up, super fit, popular, all around bad vibes. But on the inside, that's where we shared a special connection. More specifically, we were both really into hip-hop. It turns out we're both really into this one up-and-coming artist. No one else had really heard of him, so it felt like we were part of this secret club. Over the following months, we really bonded over his music. We talked about how we'd definitely go see a show together. Violet became my best friend. We talked every day. She knew everything about my day-to-day life. We even shared passwords. And, of course, I was in love with her. But I wasn't sure about how she felt about me. And it was driving me crazy. So I'm like, F it. One night, I'm hanging out with my bro, Varun, at his place. It's near the end of summer, and we're both leaving for different universities. So we're in this daredevil kind of mood. He catches me texting with Violet, smiling and all. So he's like,
Yo, who you texting there?
none of your business.
Come on, bro. How you gonna do me like that?
Alright, fine. Can you keep a secret?
Is that even a question, my guy?
So I show him Violet's profile. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a flex. I know that he'll be jealous, so I'm pretty excited for his reaction.
She's fake.
What?
Yeah, bro, it's obvious.
Okay, I knew that he would be jealous, but I didn't think he'd be this petty about it.
Come on, bro. Look at these two photos. That's not the same person.
What are you saying? Yes, it is. On second thought, she does look a little different in each of her photos. What am I saying? That's the same dark eyeliner. Maroon.
Okay, have you ever talked to her on the phone? You know, heard her voice?
No.
Bro, you are talking to a man.
Varun bursts out laughing. I'm starting to sweat a little. Most likely he's just trolling. But even if there's a 1% chance that Violet isn't who she says she is, this could be real embarrassing. So I try calling her.
Oh.
She doesn't pick up. I get a DM.
Oh.
I know this is a little forward, but I had to prove Varun wrong. I call Violet again and put her on speaker. Is she this hot girl or is she a man? I need to know.
Hey.
Varun and I look at each other. Before I even get a chance to respond, Violet hangs up abruptly and I get a DM. Oh, yeah, so she doesn't have good reception right now. But yeah, told you, it's a girl.
Nah, bro. I know a girl when I hear one. I don't buy it. That was some weird filter.
Varun is convinced that Violet is actually a 54-year-old man from Alabama. I brush him off. Yes, her voice did sound a little off on the phone. It certainly wasn't what I expected it to be, but regardless, that's not enough to assume the worst. Besides, we tell each other everything, so if she isn't who she says she is, I'd know. I'd know, right? As time went on, I started to doubt. I told more friends about Violet, and I don't know why, but the more people told me that she wasn't real, the more I fought against it. In my mind, it was me and Violet versus the world. Then came September and I left for university. This was the beginning of a new chapter and I was pretty excited. Unfortunately, my first roommate, Devin, was an utter nightmare. On move-in day, he introduced himself along with a 12-page list of rules that he had conveniently written and printed out. Rules that included no girls over, ever, no guests after 5 p.m., never to touch his Star Wars Lego sets, and absolutely under no circumstances was he to be ever interrupted on Sunday during Game of Thrones. Needless to say, I was eager to get the hell out of there. At some point, between struggling to get along with Devin and adjusting to my new life on campus, me and Violet began to fade. Funny enough, the less I talked to her, the more she wanted to talk to me. It escalated to the point where it felt like a burden to talk to her, so I tried to break things off. She didn't like that at all, and became more clingy than ever. When ghosting her failed, I did something. Not my proudest moment, but yeah, I blocked her on everything. With my Violet problem solved, next up was Devin. Unfortunately, I couldn't just block Devin, so I try to focus on the positives for the time being. I mean, one of the few perks of having a roommate that I hated is that I've been pretty good with going to class, since anywhere was better than home. So there I am in my 10 a.m. Psych 101 class, the same as every other Monday. I'm busy taking notes when...
Hey.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sorry to ask, but I noticed that your notes were really great. I was wondering if I could buy a copy off you? I'm Freddie, by the way.
To be honest, I thought my notes were chicken scratch. But if this guy's willing to pay for them, then, you know, student life ain't cheap, so your boy's gotta hustle. Yeah, bro, I got you. For obvious reasons. We can't meet at my place, so I agree to bring them over to his place after class. I GPS his address and leave my dorm. I get on the bus towards campus.
Yo, that's just...
The bus passes all of the student housing and starts getting real close to campus. I hop off the bus and make my way towards the address. When I arrive at the destination, I notice that he lives in one of the luxury condos right by campus. Definitely not student housing, minus the handful of international students, of course. I walk past this gorgeous lobby and make my way up to Freddie's apartment.
Wait, Freddy's apartment?
I knock on the door and then...
Come in.
I open the door and... wow. This makes my dorm look like a garbage bin. Freddy walks out of his room.
Find the place okay?
Yeah. You living like a king, eh?
Haha, yeah, I guess this place isn't so bad.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford all of this?
Oh, my parents did pretty well for themselves. I'm lucky.
Ah, I see. That's cool, bro. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I hand him the notes from my bag.
Wow, thanks, man. This is gonna save my life. Come, I'll get you the cash.
I follow him. He opens the door to the room beside his and reveals a second bedroom, fully furnished. Freddy heads over and retrieves cash out of a wallet on the bedside drawer. Roommate?
Nope, just me.
He hands me the cash.
Actually, I'm sort of looking for one. Know anyone?
It was too good to be true. Funny story. I kinda hate my roommate, so me.
Really? You should move in.
That's nice of you, but there's no way I could afford this place.
That's okay. I mean, you seem like a cool guy, and my parents own the place.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, totally. It gets kind of boring by myself anyways.
In that moment, I saw the light. Not only would I be free from Devin, but also upgraded to a luxury apartment that's a 5-minute walk from all of my classes. All I had to do was say yes before Freddy changed his mind. Needless to say, I jumped at the opportunity, and within a week, I moved into my marvelous new place. Freddy was stoked about it too. He bought a bunch of new stuff and upgraded the place even more. It was glorious. He even got us matching pajamas, which, yes, was admittedly a bit weird, but I didn't mind. The guy was letting me stay in his luxury condo for free. Even if he wanted me to tell him a bedtime story every night, that would be okay. Let's just say that no matter what, he couldn't be worse than Devin. Could he? In the first few weeks of living together, Freddy and I hung out every day. Naturally, we became close friends quickly. He would always offer to pay for everything. As nice as that was, I wasn't really comfortable with that. Thing is, whenever I refused, he insisted. Almost like he would get a little angry with me if I didn't let him pay. But I mean, hey, it's not the worst problem to have, right? Freddy was really nice and generous, but I could only hang out with the same guy for so long. One day, I made plans to hang out with this girl, and that's when things got really weird. So I'm in the campus lounge area, catching up with my friend Sophia, who I know from philosophy. She tells me about how she's fresh out of her long-distance relationship because the guy was becoming way too controlling. I relate, and I tell her about my experience with Devin. She laughs. I reassure her that there's plenty of fish in the sea. She asks about my new roommate. Oh, he's amazing.
Who the is she?
Freddy? Freddy appears out of nowhere.
I take you in, pay for all your and you flop on me to hang out with this skunk?
What?
I see how it is. Have fun, losers.
Freddy turns and walks away.
Oh my gosh.
Then, abruptly, turns back and whips his phone at me. I duck, and it smashes into the wall behind me. Everyone in the atrium goes quiet. Freddy storms out. I look over at Sophia, and she's freaked out. Understandable, because I am too. I also have no explanation for what just happened. So I apologize to Sophia, pick up the smashed phone, and get the hell out of there.
Wow.
Really unsure of what to do next. I contact the campus helpline and explain my situation. They send 2 foot patrol volunteers to pick me up and escort me back to the apartment. Get this. Foot patrol shows up, and one of the guys is Devin. I would dwell on the irony, but we don't have time for that right now. We arrive at the condo, and I'm in disbelief at what I see. Half of my belongings tossed out the window and laid on the grass. I'm triggered. I storm into the building. Devin and the other guy chase after me.
Bro, this dude is just triggered, bro.
We reach the apartment door. I take out my keys, but my anger settles, and I start thinking about just what might be waiting for me on the other side of that door. What if Freddy has a gun? I freeze.
Steven, what do we say to the god of death?
This guy did not just seriously quote Game of Thrones right now. No, I am not about to indulge in this stupidity. I jam my key into the lock and bust down the door. Just as I suspected, my belongings are destroyed. My clothes are not only laid out all around the living room, but cut up as well. That's it. I march over to Freddy's door. It's locked, so I start pounding on it.
Wait, we can't do that. You're breaking Foot Patrol protocol.
Protocol.
Oh my
Devin
God.
dials for help. I take a couple steps back, wind up, and charge into Freddy's door with all of my weight. The top hinge snaps and the door breaks in halfway. Just enough for us to see inside. Freddy sits on his bed, staring at me without blinking. He's bleeding. At a closer glance, I see my initials carved into his wrist.
What?
Okay, I'm not going in there. We waited out in the living room until campus security shows up. They take Freddy to the hospital. One of the officers informs me that I need to get back to campus to report this and get everything sorted out. He's kind enough to offer me a ride. I get in the backseat of his car while he discusses something with the other officer. When I sit down, I notice that there's something in my back pocket. It's Freddy's phone. My curiosity gets the best of me, and I take it out. Lock screen. I don't know why, but I get a feeling that I know his password. I give it a try. Oh no.
Ah, jeez, stop it. So, what did that mean to you guys? That one wasn't really scary, but it was creepy though. Like, he had to. First, one of his roommates was Dave. The next one was this other guy, Freddy. He wanted to give him his notes, so he gave him his notes. He moved in with him and did all that. Then, when he got angry, he saw him with this other girl, and he got angry, so he smashed his phone when he threw it. And then he had this guy's initials on him. Man, that's just messed up. Crazy. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that subscribe button, please, if you haven't yet, and that like button as well. And, as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.